Alright, hi guys, I trust you are working hard today, and I trust that you have all completed number 1. We'll go ahead and check it out, make sure that you did it correctly. So for this particular problem, the first thing I'm supposed to do is move the 5. So we move it over to this side. Now, for this particular case, there is no coefficient in front here, so we don't need to factor that out. I just need to take half of this guy and then square it, so I get what? -2 squared is 4. So I'm going to add a 4 here. I need to keep my equation balanced. So I'm going to add a 4 here again. As long as you do it to both sides, you can do it. So y minus 1 equals factored square root, same sign. You can leave it like that if you choose to, or put it back into the format we may have become more familiar with. Either one is fine. My vertex is the opposite of this guy here. Now, it is that this guy here, if you left it over with the y, it would be the opposite. So either one we're good. We've got our vertex at our 2, 1. Our description is it should be headed up that direction. So we go 1, 2 over 1. So what is up with our roots? Our roots are no roots. No real roots, actually. And this one is normal. So it's not vertically compressed, it's not vertically stretched, it's just plain old normal. Alright, press pause and come back once you have finished number 3. Alright, here we go. Number 3. I have something I need to move here. I need to do that first. I also have something I need to move here. I'm going to do that second. So those are going to kind of be the order of operations here. So I move my 4 first, and now I'm going to be factoring out my 2 out of those guys right there. I am left with x squared plus a 2x. I now need to find out the number that I need to add into here. I'm creating that. It's the same way every single time. You divide by 2 and square. So we take 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 squared is 1. So I'm adding a 1 here, but it is really not equal to a 1. It is really much more than that. It's equal to a 2, because if I multiply that out, I'm really adding a 2 to this side. So on this side, before I do anything else, I also need to add the same value. So I get y minus 2 equals 2 times, same thing always, square root, sign of the middle. You may want to write that down, square root, sign of the middle, because it's always the same, and we just need to get into the mode so that we can do that. You're welcome to leave it like that. If so, I take the opposite of that one and the opposite of that one. If you move it back into the way that you may feel more comfortable with, it's still opposite of that one, but it stays the same as that. So those are my, that's my vertex. The description, this one is going up, but it is vertically what? I really hope you said stretched. This number here tells me it's more stretched, so this was what, -1 up 2, and so it would be a little bit more like that, rather than like that one there. And again, we've got all our stuff. Alright, press pause, continue on. Once most of you are done with number 5, we'll launch the next one. Alright, and here is 5. We've got 2 little dudes we need to take care of. We need to take care of that guy first. We need to take care of that guy second. Again, the better your notes are, the better it will help you not only learn the material, but also test on it. So we've got to move that guy first. We do that. And then we are going to pull out a negative out of those guys. Be very careful. Do double, triple check along the way. Make sure that you have done all that you need to do. So for this guy here, same thing always, divide by 2 and square. We divide by 2, we get 4, we square it, we get 16. But it is not equal to 16. It is really equal to -16. So I need to subtract a 16 from that side. Got it? It's kind of like Halloween, you know, they dress up as something else, but really, the negative 16. So, we have y plus 3 equals negative square roots, sign of the middle. Always the same, people, always the same. Our vertex would be negative 3 over there, and negative 4 there. That's icky. Let me fix it here. Negative 4, negative 3. There we go. And you can leave it in this format here. Again, we took the opposite and opposite. Or if you would prefer, we could put it over there again. So we have a negative 4, negative 3, and it is going down. It is going down normal, because it's not being vertically stretched or compressed, but it is headed in the downward direction, and so there is no real roots. I put this, all 3 of those we did was no real roots. Okay, carry on, do well, use your time wisely. I'll see you guys tomorrow.